I am billionaire Charlie, baby. Master P was right, y'all. But anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me. And remember, we giving back to the community, man, helping the homeless and people with drug addiction. If you would like to donate, it's cash tab billionaire Charlie. And we're raising a lot of money, y'all. I thank y'all for supporting me and putting in y'all donations, G. Man, the black culture stand tall. I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for putting in that money and that donation. We're going to get out into the home and start bringing them trays and clothes and socks. We will do all of that, man. Just me and the family, bro. Me and my kid, we're going to just go out there and we're going to give back to the community. I thank y'all for supporting me and believing in me and trusting in me. I thank y'all for that, for all y'all donations. I appreciate it. And people that want to donate, cash tab billionaire Charlie and the Patreon, I thank y'all so much, man. I just want to let y'all know I love y'all for what y'all donate and things of that nature. 5, 10, I don't care. I'm going to go out to the homeless and I'm going to get back and I'm going to show them love, man, because we got to realize they people just like us, bro. And I really, really, really do appreciate y'all love and support. Thank y'all. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Master P was right, man. You know what I'm saying? And I say this to say, I got to be real and I got to keep it. Today I'm going to talk about social media, friends and family, and I'm going to talk about a little bit about black people supporting black people within business and stuff like that. And I'm going to give my true opinion on certain situations, bro. You know what I mean? So let's get into it, right? Master P was right, man. He do his move, we got the hook up to or whatever. And you see a lot of black people that did support him, but a lot of times what happened in our community, we're so harsh against one another. When at the end of the day, we're trying to give back and begin to build a branch of helping the community out. And I think sometimes we get lost with the Fredo bangs and we're going straight to a negative way instead of a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Be like, see, man, it's the way you just express yourself and how you talk. Yeah, people can have an opinion, but at the same time, it's be respectfully. But people from those neighborhoods that we grew up from, they don't have any home training. They just wild animals. That's basically what they are, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad thing to see these type of situations. And it's sad to me, bro, when I see it. When I see somebody like Master P, the Jayz's, the Puff Daddies, the people that are helping people within the community, man. Now, you can say a lot of bad things about these individuals and stuff like that, but they are helping people in the community, a lot of people within the community. You see what I'm saying? And like I say, Master P, Young Dolph, people like that, they doing it independently. And they did it with their own money. Dame Dash is one of them guys that do that too. What happens in the black community is this, bro. A lot of times it's jealousy, bro. What you see with Nipsey Hussle, bro. He was an individual that was building black brands, building it up and trying to make the community better. But you got to understand, the elites don't like that and people in your community don't like that, which we see with the Eric Holder situation when he took him out. And what I get from this whole situation is like, you got to move careful and you got to watch what you say within the community because people are out to try to take you down and get you out of there. No matter how positive I might be or come off to you, there's a person out there that hate everything I do. And there's a lot of YouTubers out here that's doing their thing and trying to be productive and people don't like it because they're making money. You know what I'm saying? And they hate them and stuff of that nature. Like for me, even like somebody is Hassan Campbell, somebody like that. Now, I'm a comedian. We all know that I joke and play around. But real respectfully and really, I don't have a problem with Hassan at all. I don't have a problem with any YouTuber. I joke and just play around. That's what I do. I like to have fun. I like to make people laugh. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really on the real beef thing. Let's go fight. I be like, bro, I'm a grown man. Me fighting is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like non-existent. I don't think within that cycle in my mind anymore. I'm so past that. My whole life I've been fighting and doing things. Now I'm a grown man with a family and I look at life differently. But see what happens in our community. Like me and my mans were talking, me and my man Ons were talking, man. We were talking about the growth of different people. What he was trying to teach me. And this is like my guru. Andre is like my guru. Like when I talk to him, you know what I'm saying? He got like all his wisdom and stuff. You feel me? Like my big brother and stuff. He got a lot of wisdom. So when I talk to him, he kind of put me up on stuff because I don't be understanding things, right? So he talked to me about this, man. He was like, what you got to understand when you come back into the neighborhoods and stuff like that is like, the growth is not there. People still thinking like high school, still thinking like they in high school. Their mind hasn't developed yet. And he was trying to tell me this. So when he telling me this, I'm like, get out of here. Like, but he really understood like people are not growing, they're not becoming mature like me. So when people look at me, they look at a different me because I joke, I play around, but when they're around me, they see the aura and they see the personality. It's like an energy. Different people got an energy when they walk in the room, and I have an energy. When I walk in the room, people know that's Charlie, that's being that Charlie, that's Charlie. Period. And they know who it is, they feel the energy, and they have a different respect level and a different connection level. This what happened, bro. But for me, sometimes I be naive because I'm not in the neighborhood. I'm not on nobody's street corner like, oh yeah, man, I got some rocks. I'm not out there doing any of this type of negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing too much things to try to better myself. I consume myself all day with trying to go to different levels and bettering myself and bettering my family. So I don't take time to be selling drugs or none of that other negative stuff. Or I'm not on there. I'm not a gangbanger or any of that. I don't live in that lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? So like I tell you, when you're a black person like myself, if I was a white guy and I was selling products, I'd probably be selling a whole bunch of products. Why is that? Because what happened in the black community, bro, the first thing people jump to is a negative conclusion of you. Like the lady I was watching this, like this Scheme Team thing, 200 thing, and the girl was saying, why would somebody donate to you? You like you gonna run off with the money. It looked like he gonna run off with the money. But he probably be a lawyer and real guy that's gonna really do some positive things. But that's how the ghetto community think. They look at you, oh, you black, you can run off with the money. Oh, you're black, you're not gonna do anything positive. It's like that's how the ghetto community think. They're not in a mature level of thinking. Now, you feel what I'm saying? And my man was trying to teach me this. He was trying. That's my guru. I call him Andre, man. He's like a guru to me, man. He like real wise, man. Got a lot of wise stuff going with him, right? So he teaching me this stuff, and I'm listening, and I'm like, nah. Because my first perception, my first thing is when I see people or from the past or I went to school with is that they're mature adults. You know what I'm saying? That's out here living a mature life, and they understand life at a higher level, like me. But see, it's the thing. If you haven't never been through nothing or real struggles, you don't know how to grow up. And then there's the people around you. Like I had a woman that I was dating one time that cheated on me and all of this, right? And her homegirls and friends was like, this was a okay thing to do, to cheat and be a scumbag of a person. It was cool. Like my friends wouldn't have said that. They would have been like, dang, bro, that's a good girl, bro. Why you doing that to her? Her friends wasn't saying, that's a good guy right there. Why you doing that to him? You know what I mean? They didn't think within the positive realm. They thought in the negative realm. You feel what I'm saying? They was like, nah, girl, you did the right thing. You should have cheated on him. You should have did this. They wasn't saying, oh, yeah, Charlie is a good dude. Why you doing that to him? The people on my family and friends, they see it, and they in tears because they know how good of a person I am. Like, if I had $1 and I seen you hungry, I would give it to you. I remember time. You gotta understand who my mama was, bro. My mama was a person that owned a daycare, bro. That had food stamps that would make food for all the kids in the neighborhood, do movie night with them. People wasn't doing all this stuff at that beginning. You know what I'm saying? And she would help out within the community, bro. Give back. She had girls' night with all the young girls. Instead of having them in the streets messing around with older dudes, she would bring them all in her house, feed them. Let's do nails. Let's go watch movies. She tried to give them the confidence. Now you see these girls now, they bosses. All of them bosses. My mom helped that growth and them to become bosses. You see them girls, I be looking at them now on Facebook and stuff, and I clap my hand because I know my mom had a part of making them believe that they were bosses, bro. All them young women that was around my mom that she helped out, brought to the house, and we did dinners and gave them fun games. It could have been Dollar Tree, everything, bro. But my mom gave back to the community, bro. And she tried to help them young girls to understand that you don't have to sell your body. You don't have to be a whore. You don't have to be none of that, bro. She made them feel like great people. And they educate. I look at them now, they all bosses. Nice cars, nice everything. And they always remember the good things my mom did. She didn't have a bunch of money or nothing like that, but she gave back to the community, and she helped them. And I look at them now, they all bosses. Hell, the people that came to my mama's house, do the daycare and stuff like that, they bosses, G. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Like, that's why I say, man, it don't take nothing for people to invest. And people in the community believed in my moms. So they all gave into helping her out. And they all contribute, dog. And that's what it's about. Like I say, not all communities like that with the culture, bro. You know, everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't gonna support you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's real in the black community, man. If you get a group of people that support you, you got to ride with it because black people don't really support black people because everybody's trying to get to the next level, or next stage, and they don't want to see you surpass them. So what they do is they hold out and they do their own thing instead of we all growing together and all helping each other. And if I see my man selling T-shirts, I'm going to go get him $23 or whatever it costs for that shirt and buy me one. Why? Because I love my mans and I want to see him prosperous. And in some black communities, they don't do that. I grew up within that. My mom taught me like that. They always give back to always support your culture. Some people haven't grew up in that way. They was like, this is the thing, right? And I ain't disrespecting. I love white people. I love all people, bro. But I'm gonna be real for a minute. If a white person was selling a person something that was a scam and robbing them, black people will continue giving to that person. If a black person doing everything right, they'll get that nigga $1 and keep it moving. That's real, G. They'll keep running to that scam person that keeps scamming them. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give you a Christmas tree, this and that, or vacations over there. And they don't give them none of that stuff, but they still putting money into that company. Why? Because they think that this white guy is all right and the black person is all negative. That's how we are looked at with all races. They don't like our race at all. And we don't like our own race because we don't support each other like that. Like I say, some communities do, some communities don't. Let's get into the social media thing, though. Social media, man, I always feel like, man, it's a good way to connect with people from places from back in the days and stuff of that nature. But what happened with social media to me is you start to see people doing highlight reels. And what I mean when I say highlight reels is just you see the good points in their life and you don't see what they're really going through behind those little cameras and on the phone, right? So people begin to build jealousy and envy and hate against people. And they try to do things to the people, right? Social media, man, has become bad because of people not having so much jealousy. You feel me? Jealousy and envy amongst one another instead of having a feeling of being accepted as who you are as a person and understanding that you're great within your own light. People cannot fathom that when they see another man with $100,000 all on his lap and he just laughing at the camera and they can barely buy a box of cereal. But you got to understand, you got to have the grind. You have to have the motivation. You have to have the push that get to those situations. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have that push. You got to have that motivation to get to that level, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always tell people, man. Don't let social media fool you into believing that these people are really this rich and really this powerful. Sometimes it just be an illusion. They might have somebody else's money. You know what I'm saying? So just work on what you desire to work on and perfect your craft. That's what I do when I do YouTube. Because I'm not the greatest YouTuber right now, but I believe I am. Why? Because it's all about manifestation. I am a billionaire. I am rich right now. It's all about the manifesting process. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, man, let's get into friends and family, man, and things of that nature. Going back to the lessons that my man was teaching me about people in general. And I think that's the thing that I've dealt with a lot, man. And my homegirl was talking to me one day. She was like, Charlie, she said, you think that girl or that person gonna say sorry to you now and really think about what you've been thinking about and stuff of that nature? And I said, dang, it's crazy because I thought that person would be woman enough or man enough to be able to apologize and move forward. But it was like, they ain't gonna never apologize. They ain't got that feeling in their heart. And when I'm listening to my homegirl talk to me, I'm like, dang. And I connected to it because I understood when I talk to different individuals, you know what I'm saying, that I think mature or getting to that mature level and I'm thinking that they surpass that kid stuff, they're not. They're not, man. And Aunt was teaching me this and my homegirl was teaching me this. It's like, bro, they not surpassed that kid level. They still think like a high school and middle school kid. And it's crazy because I'm so mature past that when I look at that, I don't even understand how to connect to that. That's like something like my kid brothers or now I don't even think they can connect to that. But it's like I can't connect to the kid, like, you know what I'm saying? A person that don't know how to take care of themselves or fix their own meals. A person that don't know how to get their own money or go to a job and fill out an application. A person that can't get around. A person that can't think for themselves. I cannot connect to that. A person that begs people for money all the time. I cannot connect to that. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? It's like I do things to get money on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I do YouTube as a hobby for me and I love talking to the people. But at the same time, nigga, I get money. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get money too, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that just on YouTube every day. You know what I'm saying? I do a whole lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other YouTubers that do the same thing. It's fun for us and stuff like that. But like YouTube's a good look, man. It just show you growth and character and you being able to talk to different people and touch them. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, like they've been trying to teach me this. Like for me, my biggest issue as a person is that I look at people as myself. And what I mean when I say that is like I'm thinking of them in a mature light. So when I talk to them or have a conversation, I'm thinking that they're mature. I'm not thinking that I'm about to talk to them. They about to go tell everything I say to this person, that person, and try to start drama like some Love and Hip Hop thing. I really think Love and Hip Hop and all these reality TV movies and stories and shows have ruined the culture. Like people are not real people anymore. Everybody's like fake and weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy like that, man. Then our boys and mans are turning homosexuals and things of that nature. So it's like, it's a funny vibe going on now. It's like weird to me now. It's like, that's why I be saying I'm such a person that's antisocial sometimes and kind of stay away from that shit because I don't be understanding it because I'm so mature. It's like, when you come around me and you talking, it's like, my man I was saying that people got to have a different standard. My wife even say that you got to have a different standard when they come around because when I talk to them, I'm not on that level of like, yeah, let's go rob a nigga. Yeah, let's go get the bank. Like, I'm like, the fuck you? Like, nigga, I'm about to go get 4-5 keys, nigga. Like, I'm looking at them like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? Like, I'm not about to, you know what I mean? I'm like, my mind is so past that old Charlie, bro. Like, I'm not on that shit, nigga. Like, I'm so past that old stuff, man. I'm looking at them and trying to understand what's the concept of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm so surpassed that I'm so spiritual and so cleansed that I can't connect to that old stuff, that old neighborhood stuff and goofy stuff. I can't even connect to a woman that's like just out whorish and just crazy. I can't connect to that shit. I can connect to a boss woman. Yeah, I'm going to get money. I'm going to do this, woo, woo. I can connect to that, but I can't connect to like a whore or a woman that is straight ghetto. I can't connect to that shit. You know what I mean? I don't even understand it, bro. Like, I just can't connect to that type of ghetto stuff. I can connect, let's get back to the kids. I can connect, let's get back to the homeless. Let's help the people out that's struggling, bro. I see some kid that ain't got no school supplies. Let me go get them a book bag and some shoes or something like that. That's what I connect to. Let's get back to the community. Let's get back to the homeless. Let's get back to the old ladies in the neighborhood got bags. I see guys sit around on the block and won't even help the lady. I'm running over there to the car. Can I help you out? Can I help you? Okay? You know what I'm saying? That's my personality. I'm not about to watch no old lady carry 20 bags and not go help her. It's like, I don't get the, oh, is she gonna pay me? That's how these niggas think, bro. Like, if they gonna pay me some dollars, I don't want nothing from you. The lady offered to give me something, like, I don't want it. Keep it. I'm okay. I just wanted to help you. That's my personality, bro. And people sometimes hate me because I'm such a nice and good person. That's the thing that people don't understand. When you know Charlie, you know that he's a spiritual individual with a good heart. That's why when I used to go through bad relationships and stuff, it would hurt their feelings because they'd be like, why would they do that? Because people are still child-minded. They're not maturing. They're not becoming adults. They still gotta. And this one of my other gurus, man. I remember Kenny, man. He used to tell me, he said, man, you gonna realize when you dating a lot of women that they're not mature because they've been spoiled by society and the world. He told me, I thought he was crazy. Like, I really thought bro was crazy when he told me. He said, man, you got to realize, bro, when you're going through this, dating these different women, you're going to realize that they're not mature, they're not developing. And I'm like, what? So I would talk to multiple women. Oh, you going to pay my rent? I don't even know the girl yet. You going to pay my rent? You going to pay my car note? You going to buy me some ounces? And I'm looking at this girl, and I'm like, what? Like, the fuck? Like, then you know me back then, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't going to do none of that shit. It's like, bro, it's tacky. You know what I'm saying? What drew me to my wife is that she was a boss. Like, she got her own money, got her own thing. I would treat her to stuff. She would treat me to stuff. And it was just bouncing energy off each other. Like, oh, yeah, you want to go do this? Yeah, I want to go do this. And we bounce it off each other. I can't be with a woman that's like begging. Oh, can you get me some hat? Can you get me some Chinese food? Can you get me some McDonald's? Can you get me a soda? I can't be with a woman like that. I got to be with a woman that's a boss. That don't ask a nigga for shit. My wife don't ask me for nothing, nigga. She got her own money, her own everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you need to ask me for something? I want a woman that can do that. But it's manly of me to do for her, and that's what I do. But at the same time, I want a woman that's not begging all the time. Somebody that can actually make money for themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, yes, you're supposed to provide for your woman, but I'm saying I want a woman that can do for herself. I want a woman that's sitting around all day smoking weed and, oh, yeah. No, I don't want that, bro. I want a woman that's went to college, that's doing shit. You know what I mean? My wife got a master's degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the type of woman I'm looking for, man. Now, when I was dating that, and that's what I married to. You know what I'm saying? Master's degree, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm not trying to be getting a bunch of ghetto females that smoking weed all day and ain't doing nothing with their life. It's about progress, bro. And as a kid, I thought like a kid. And as a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking as a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that I'm surpassed that little kid stage. You feel what I'm saying? But that, what my man, my guru Arn was telling me is like a lot of people ain't past that yet. They still on that level where they so immature that they can't get past anything, bro. Women and men, they not at that level that I'm on. So they can't connect to me at all because they can't. And when me and him talk, he can connect to both sides. With I can't connect to the other side at all because I just don't get it. Like I don't get how a person can sit around all day and be hungry and not go get a job or go get some money some type of way. You sit around hungry, dirty, all that. It's like how, bro? When you got an opportunity to make money, you know what I'm saying? It's like why do that? You feel me? But like I said, that's my take on that, man. I love y'all for tuning in. It's Billionaire Charlie. I'm out.